Emergency, emergency.
Foot's like stuck.
Yeah.
I'm feeling this little baby's complete spine, this little baby's ribs. This little guy is so skinny. We're gonna be heading into my barn and seeing if there's either one, a nest of hidden baby bunnies, or two, maybe it has a friend in there. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having such a beautiful day so far. So today's video was very unexpected. We had an unexpected visitor, and to give you the backstory, my fiance Fernando has been out of town for this past week, so my mom's been staying with me, helping me take care of Alea, take care of cleaning the house, and of course help me with all of my crazy animals. And today when she was outside feeding and checking on my animals, she came across a baby bunny who got lodged and stuck in my fence, trying to get away from my dogs chasing her. So seeing wild bunnies and domestic bunnies loose where I live is completely normal because people are constantly dumping bunnies, whether it's after Easter, whether it's just because they don't want them and they don't have a place or home to put them in, which is honestly so terrible because then they become prey to all of the native species that we have down here in South Florida. Now, to put it in perspective, these are all the posts that I get alerted from my neighborhood, from Jacob's neighborhood, from my parents' neighborhood about bunnies that have been spotted. You can clearly see that these bunnies are domestic. They're not wild rabbits, and it's terrible to see this because the likely chance of them surviving is very low. So thankfully this little baby ended up in the right hands, in the right home. But before I spoil anything else, guys, here's a word from today's sponsor. Now, before we hop into today's adventure, I'd like to give a big thank you to Solitaire Grand Harvest for sponsoring this video. Solitaire Grand Harvest is the #1 solitaire game in the world for a reason. It's fun, immersive, and once you start, you won't be able to stop. Since playing, it's become my go-to little escape. It's not just solitaire. You're growing crops, leveling up, and helping the Smurfs rebuild their village. I'm always finding myself playing whenever I have some free time, and it's super rewarding. Even Theo enjoys playing. When you unlock new areas, you'll meet characters like Grady Smurf and even raise your own little Smurf pet. And the best part is there's zero ads, so you can play and enjoy the game without getting interrupted, which is way more relaxing. So if you're ready to jump into a game that's genuinely riveting and full of surprises, don't hesitate and download Solitaire Grand Harvest now using my link in the description down below. So guys, it's about 10 in the morning here. I'm still in my pajamas. We just got baby Alea down for her first morning nap. My mom just called me frantically. We're in front of my windows right here because she's outside checking on my animals, and she said there was a baby bunny running around. My dogs tried chasing it, and now it got stuck in the fence. So I'm trying to see where she is because we need to put the baby down and we need to go out here and help her. We got Shrek and Tori here, so I'm assuming that Coda, Cash, and Callie are probably out there with her. So hopefully this baby bunny didn't get injured in the fence. But guys, the only thing left to do is to go put her down for her nap and head outside and help my mom. Guys, we got my boots on. Mom! I don't know if she can hear me because I lost my voice and I can barely yell, Mom! Guys, oh my god, she's in the corner. What? Look, Cash, Callie, what is it? What does mommy have? What does grandma have? What? What is it?
Oh no, Tori's coming.
Wait, stay back, stay back.
Stay back, guys.
Now we want to make sure the dogs
Stay back, guys. I need
aren't
help.
gonna mess with
this
it.
This thing was like running and it was so little.
Wait.
Okay, ready?
I got its head.
You got its head?
Hey, take the camera.
Here, let me get the camera. You got its head? Oh gosh.
It's like lodged.
Oh my lord.
Back up.
Wait, back up, guys.
Back up. Anyway, I need you to move.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm getting out. Come on, guys. Emergency, emergency.
Foot's like stuck.
Yeah, I know. Oh goodness.
Back
No,
up,
back up, Cash. Back up, Cash. Good boy.
Wait.
Oh my. Oh goodness. I know it was like, it's so cute. Get back, Callie. Tori. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Be careful. Don't fall.
This is the
Hannah.
cutest. I've never seen a bunny like this in my life.
Oh my goodness.
It might be the neighbors.
Oh my goodness. I know them. I used to teach their daughter ballet. We gotta go over there.
We guys, it might be the neighbor's bunny, but down here in South Florida, we are constantly seeing posts on the Ring app and posts in the neighborhood that there's constantly bunnies, and not wild bunnies, I mean store-bought bunnies that people just let go and they're running around the neighborhood, and that exactly might have happened with this one. It either might be someone's bunny, a bunny that was loose, that someone owned previously, could have had babies, and there's no telling what happened. But the first thing we're gonna start with, is going over to the neighbor's house. He seems very calm, guys, and that could be because he's in shock. He's probably terrified. I mean, look at my giant dogs. Cash and Callie could have been chasing him as well, so I'm sure that put this little guy in shock. And he has no idea what to think. Look, get a close-up, Mom.
Let me see. Oh my goodness. Bolted from across the yard.
You can see
Oh my goodness.
the yellow
that's so-
stains on his feet.
He's been out here a while.
He has, I think, is that part of his fur? Or is that part of
No, it looks like he's like
he has stuff stuck in his
something
fur?
going on with him.
But we're gonna have to head
Very
inside soon.
cute.
Baby
Let me see
Leia's
his
crying.
face.
Look at this, guys. He's actually really skinny. I mean, look how tiny he is in my hand.
He felt bony.
Yeah, I can feel his ribs, guys.
Oh no.
All right, guys, so we're gonna head to the neighbors and we're gonna see if this is their bunny. So we've made it to my garage. This poor little baby is shaking to death. He's breathing really hard, and we've set up a giant box for him. So we're gonna go on ahead and we're gonna put this little baby down on in here. We don't have any bedding, so I'm gonna double check to make sure that we don't have something that we can put him in. And oh my goodness, he's peeing himself. So he just peed himself a little bit, which is actually a good sign to show that he is going to the bathroom. But we're gonna get some bedding for him. We're gonna get some food, but we're gonna let him calm down a little bit. We're gonna turn the light off in here so he relaxes just a bit, because I don't think he's gonna eat or drink any water in this state. And what we're gonna do right now, guys, is we're gonna head outside because my mom told me that this little baby bolted from my barn, so there might be a hidden nest. So let's go investigate. Did you see what happened, Nova? Is there more hidden babies? Have you seen the mommy bunny come around with the babies, or was it just a baby? So we're back outside where we found the bunny, or my mom found the bunny. And the reason we're back out here with my mom and baby Leia, well, we're here with baby Leia because she won't stop crying. But my mom is going to give us a rundown because we don't know exactly what happened. We know my mom found the bunny over here. So can you tell us what happened?
Yes, I was out doing my rounds, checking on the cats, checking on the emus, doing what I do. And I saw the barn, this little brown thing run, and then Cash and Callie came running after, and were so close to grabbing at it. And then it went to go through the fence and kind of got stuck. So that's when I called you.
Oh my god. So
and
that's
I was
probably
so worried.
That's probably when its foot got stuck in the fence and it couldn't get out. Thankfully I was able to maneuver it, and we were able to save this little guy. Now, I don't know if it has any further injuries. This guy is definitely in shock from the dogs chasing it. But we're gonna be heading into my barn and seeing if there's either one, a nest of hidden baby bunnies, or two, maybe it has a friend in there. All right, we're gonna say bye to my mom, even though she can't even hear me. Can you hear me? Bye! And we are gonna be off looking for these baby bunnies. Now what we want to do is we want to be very quiet, because baby bunnies, or bunnies in general, get very, very spooked very easily. So if we do spot one, we want to make sure we handle the situation properly. So the first spot, since this little guy was very tiny, we're going to look behind this wood piece. I'm not seeing anything, and these baby bunnies can easily fit in here because there's a lot of open space. We're gonna check out here first to make sure that no baby bunny is back here. Now we definitely might run into some spiders and some lizards, and I don't know what else, but some creepy crawlers out here. So we gotta have all eyes open. Let's see, guys. I'm not seeing anything. I'm just seeing lizards. All right, moment of truth, guys. We're gonna pick this up. 3, 2, and this is pretty wedged in here pretty well, so I don't think anything's in there. We're just gonna leave that be. I'm gonna check in here. Not seeing anything. All right, guys. So now that we have covered the back of the barn, we're gonna be heading inside and seeing what we can find. So wish us luck. Pitsy, Dixie, Earl, Elmer. Did you guys see anything? Did you see Grandma run crazy after a bunny? What did you guys do? You two, Cash and Callie, are up to no good. You almost scared the heck out of that poor baby. You have to be more gentle, guys. So if you all are new to the channel, this is my beautiful barn that I actually did paint myself. It took a lot of work, but here's the final product. And we have two sides to the barn. So we have this side and this side right here. So this side is pure ground. We have like tools in there. We have wood, and this side is concrete. So we're gonna start with this side because I'm sure the baby bunnies are not in here. And you can see this is more of like a nice little storage area. We have our dirt bike, We have ladders. Fernando has his little workout little situation going on here. And I think there's a light fixture. Oh, all right, let's turn it on. And ta-da, beautiful light. And let's look around. Oh, the first thing I spot, guys, look at that. That is actually disgusting. That is a pile of poop. And that is the biggest lizard poop that I've ever seen in my life. I'm pretty sure it's a lizard poop, but it's weird that it's only in this area. So we might have other critters living in my barn. And to no surprise, whenever we come out here, we're always finding something crazy. So I'm really not surprised that we found this. And you can see that there's like all this white stuff leading up the wood here. And look at that, guys. We have an open area. We have a chewed, ripped through part of the wire right here that an animal can easily get through. And oh my gosh, guys, there's like multiple areas like that. We got one, we have two. Guys, this is everywhere. This is crazy. So animals are definitely getting in here. We got poop, we got broken wire. So what we're gonna do now that we've seen that there's nothing in this side, is we're gonna head to the other side. We're gonna turn the light off. Cash, Callie, let's get out of here before you guys get stuck. We're entering this side of the barn, and this side actually always creeps me out. The last time we were in here, we found a bunch of eggs on the floor. And oh, we got the door stuck a little bit. Look at this, guys. It's dark, it's scary, and it's definitely not a place I want to be going into. But what are we doing? We're going into it and we're investigating. So we honestly need a flashlight because I barely can see anything, but you can see how this part doesn't have concrete. And since we don't have a flashlight, we're gonna turn my phone light on. All right, guys, let's make sure it's turned all the way up. Guys, I'm really scared. There might be something in here. We're gonna be very quiet. Okay. Yep. This is definitely a great place for a baby bunny to be hiding. I think I just went to a spider web. I did not like that. But let's go down low, guys. I'm not seeing anything. But this little baby bunny, if there is another one, is definitely not going to be coming out, and it's probably going to be standing completely still. It's not going to move at all. It could be behind this piece of wood. It could be behind all of these pieces back here, and there's no way to tell because number one, this little guy's not going to come out. Number two, I'm definitely not strong enough to pick up all of that wood. But before we head out of here, just stepped on a piece of glass, we're going to check this side right here to make sure we cover all of our ground. And we're going to keep our eye out for the next couple days to make sure we don't spot any baby bunnies. And yeah, guys, there's literally nothing over here, and you can see all of the holes that little critters have made while coming in here. But there's literally 1,000,001 hiding spots in this barn right here. So if there is a nest of baby bunnies, or if there's another baby bunny and it's a friend of the one that we just caught, we're probably never gonna find it unless the dogs do chase it, or unless, like this morning, my mom was out here and she spotted it herself, got scared, got lodged in the fence. And that's of course something that we do not want happening. So hopefully if there is another baby bunny, we either save it before the dogs get to it, or hopefully this little baby bunny gets away and hopefully finds food later on. So if you guys see, surrounding my entire property is straight avocado grove, and this baby bunny could have easily come from this. Now if you look, it's literally acres and acres, and it's super overgrown. So you can see if this little baby bunny's hiding in here, if it got loose, there's no way to find it because this is literally how it is for acres and acres. It's super overgrown. And any animal that escapes in there is probably never coming out. But it's also a good thing because it's pretty protected. I think these neighbors that own this property don't have any animals, so no dog would be able to chase it, but there's always wild foxes coming out at night. And they would definitely prey on an innocent, poor little baby bunny. So we got the crew following us back inside to check on this baby bunny. We checked the surrounding areas and didn't find any baby bunnies, so that's honestly a good sign. So let's head inside, go feed this little baby bunny, and see how it's doing. Here you go, little buddy. We got some food for this little guy right here. He's probably not gonna eat while we're standing over him. But we have a beautiful plate of bunny food right here, mixed in with all sorts of yummy little treats. And look at that, guys. He's getting a sniff for the food. I don't even know when the last time this little baby ate. But he's sniffing around. I think he might take a bite. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Yay, this is so exciting. This is such great news that not only is he going to the bathroom, but he's also munching on the food. Look at this little guy. Is it good? So here we have the baby bunny. We're going to be doing a thorough inspection to make sure that he wasn't injured by the fence, that he's all around healthy, and we're also going to be taking him to a licensed veterinarian to also make sure that he's healthy and to get an approval that he looks good and he's doing good. But we're going to move him to the side, guys. We're going to come in close, and the first thing we're going to look at is if he has bugs in his fur. Usually all bunnies will have either lice or mites, and I'm not seeing anything. Now these mites or these lice could be white, and you can see his fur is very, very light, so we might not even be able to see anything. But let's keep sifting through, see what we can find. He's looking pretty clean, and I think I do see a little speck right there. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. That could be a little bug. I don't see any movement. Wait. Guys, I think I spoke too soon. It does look like a little bug, but it's like microscopic. So let's keep continuing to sift through his fur. And he looks pretty good. This could just be someone's baby bunny that got loose. And yeah, wow, this is actually crazy, guys. Usually every bunny that we've found and caught has bugs, and this little guy seems pretty clean. So let's look in his ears too. Oh, those bunny ears look pretty good too. But guys, I wish you could feel what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling pure bones. I'm feeling this little baby's complete spine, this little baby's ribs. This little guy is so skinny. Definitely hasn't eaten in a while. I don't even know if I can show it on camera. Yeah, I can feel this little baby's hip bones too. You can't see it unless we get him completely soaking wet with a bath, but this little baby is so little and so tiny. Now the last thing we have to do, and I know this little baby's gonna hate it, is we're gonna flip him on his back, and we're gonna try to see if we see any blood or anything that looks like an injury on his stomach. Do you see anything, Mom?
I don't see anything.
Oh, he looks pretty good.
Looks good.
Maybe we shouldn't freak him out too much. So we'll just leave it up to the vets to give him his final inspection, but he looks all around good and healthy. And guys, that's going to end today's video. We're keeping this little bunny quarantined. We're going to be taking him to the vet, and we're keeping him in a nice, secluded, quiet area. And if you all enjoyed today's video, give this video a big thumbs up, guys. Comment down below a name for this baby bunny. And if you want to see some more crazy rescue videos, if you want to see some more crazy animals, well, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, link down below. And guys, don't forget to download Solitaire Grand Harvest today.